WWE could be on the verge of a triple signing. Welcome back to Folk Wrestling. AEW has got a bunch of jobbers that apparently are not renewing their contracts, so that means Triple H and the Jobber Brigade are snapping at their heels. So let's go through them. Now, obviously, right, Chris Jericho is one, right, but Chris Jericho is at the end, right? That's when we'll discuss him. Okay, my friends, because Chris Jericho is the rock and roller of Ayatollah. He is the man. He is Chris freaking Jericho, first ever undisputed champion, defeated The Rock and Austin the same night, countless moments, countless memories. He deserves the end of this video because guess what? The guys on this list, he is unmistakably the main event of the evening. So we'll worry about Chris Jericho a wee bit later on in this video. But let's start. I mean, do you start with Danhausen? Do you start with Private Party? I'll tell you what you start with. You'll start with Danhausen, why not? So Danhausen, 34-year-old, born in Detroit, Michigan. Not that that really changes anything, right? But anyway, that's where he is born. He's billed from someplace far away. Oh, well done, son. Built from someplace far away. His debut was on the 18th of October 2013, a day after my 13th birthday. Right, I just can't really stand this guy. Congratulations to me. He welcomed the birth of his first child. Well done to you, sir. But the reality is, this guy's a fucking goofball. Well, no. At least he has a character. I'll say that about him, right? But this guy is only ever going to work in a company that is character-based. AEW ain't that. WWE has strayed away from that like a stray cat that's fucking hitchhiked across county lines. Alright, there's just no coming back for either company unless there's a drastic U-turn from a WWE perspective. AEW's never been about that. But here, how many times do I sit here and talk about they drop the ball, they do this, they do that. They need to sort it out, folks, AEW, but for whatever reason, they're not going to do it. So we'll see how it goes in that regard for them, because the ratings are plummeting. And somebody keeps banging on about doing the AEW Dynamite ratings feed. That will get done. Hell, it might be getting uploaded before this video, but it's not been recorded yet. So strap in or strap on, boy. But anyway, WWE want him, fair play. I just don't think in today's current WWE he would be utilised correctly. I really, really don't. And I think he's a goof, so we'll leave it there. As for Private Party, an absolute jobber tag team. And if they, right, regardless of what I think of them, I think they are two absolute jobbers. They've just got to look at the treatment of people in WWE that are similar to them. If you catch my drift, they've got fucking no chance now. At least these guys are kind of on the younger side. Cy Kennedy is only 28. Mark Quinn is a wee bit older at 31. But again, look at everybody in WWE. I mean, look at the state of the tag division. The WWE tag division is just somewhere you do not want to go. It's fucking tragic, man. Honestly. See, I actually talk about modern wrestling. I mean, I don't believe in stress and all that shit and mental health. That's for fucking losers, pal. See me, I'm a rock star. I live by my own code. Damn it. And I tell you one thing, I'm not going to let fucking wrestling get me down because there's no such thing as it in my bubble. But I tell you what, wrestling's crap. And see, talking about it, it makes me want to batter walls, wardrobes, west wings, you know the score. Alright? Now, obviously, I don't really fit in with wrestling crowds in 2025 because most of us, alright, that watch this, I say most of us, like I put myself in the same category, but here I still watch it, so I technically am in the same bubble to a degree. Look at mental health problems. Just look at the crowds. You know what I mean? Look at them. Get looking at them. And as for Private Party, I just don't see anything going for them. They would be fresh to a degree, but look at Motor City Machine Guns. People probably thought they'd be fresh. They came into WWE, right, after years and years in TNA, and they feel like they've been a part of the furniture in WWE for about 20 years, even though they've not been. They haven't even been a year, folks. And they have already been dragged down by WWE and TKO. It's actually incredible. It's incredible. So for me, it just doesn't excite me. Moving on, though, to Chris Jericho. So his contract is up at the end of the year. Love Chris Jericho. He is probably one of my favourites. I mean, I've never really sat down and ripped my top 10 list, right, or whatever, but he is a fantastic wrestler. There is no two ways about it. He is an all-rounder. He can talk. He can walk the walk. He's part of some of the most iconic moments in wrestling history. He's a big name. Hell, he's a musician. He has some good music. He's been in movies. He's been in TV shows. Chris Jericho is literally everything that embodies a professional wrestler, or at least what it used to be, right? AEW, he's made a lot of money, but WWE is where this guy properly made his name. And I think if he is going to slow down and call it a day and get a retirement match or whatever, WWE is definitely the place to do it. I'm not saying AEW it would suck, it'd be awful, but if it's up to one company to deliver on a retirement match, I do believe that WWE has got what it takes, and also WWE's got the library of like Jericho's greatest moments. It's like, see with Sting. I don't think AEW did the worst job in the world, but it's not that good. But then here at the flip side of it, look at the state of Goldberg's retirement match here against Gunther. You know, it's an awful program. There's just nothing to it. But it's like a 9-month-old feud that started back in October, sorry, of 2024. But for me, out of the three, I'd like to see Jericho back. I do believe that if you're going to get one good final Jericho run and one good ending to his career, it's going to happen in the WWE, pal. Anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Till next time. Peace.